guys, what's up? It's Olivia. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a cozy sit-down vlog. I'm also kind of working with a new setup. I have a little bit of different lighting. As you saw the last time I sat and actually talked to the camera and didn't post a Disney vlog. I also have my microphone set up, so let me know if you think the audio sounds better comparatively to my other videos. Yeah, we're working with a few more things. I want to start a podcast, and I want it to be a video podcast, so I'm kind of pulling in different equipment that I need in order to do that. Also looking into buying a new camera, but that might have to wait until after tax time because it's a very expensive camera, but it's a camera I've been looking at for years now. Grab a warm drink or maybe just some water, stay hydrated, something I'm terrible at doing, and we're gonna hang out. So yeah, enjoy my slightly gamerish setup. There is still one more Disney video to go up after this one. It's a Carthay Circle Lounge dining review. I kind of wanted to take a break from Disney content, not because I'm anti-Disney. I will never be anti-Disney. I was looking at my content kind of across the board, and it got very buy this, go here, do that. That's not why I make videos. I don't make videos to encourage people to spend money, even though I love hauls and I love travel vlogs. Like, I watch that content, so I have no problem making it every once in a while. But the reason I chose to start making videos 10 years ago and why I'm finally taking it seriously 10 years later is because something that I find so valuable is that YouTube videos for me just kind of help take the edge off of the day, and that's all I want to do with my content is help take the edge off the day. Whether it's, maybe one day I'll make a video where we go through my TikToks and my TikToks and we just laugh at the simple mind that I have, or something like this where we just sit and chat and it's relaxed. Besides hauls and travel vlogs, I'm a huge ASMR fan, but I wouldn't force that upon you guys. If you are into ASMR, let me know, and I'll see if there's an interest. Am I in focus? An interest for that kind of content. I hope there is, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I am in the middle of writing papers to apply for grad school. If you have known me for the past 6 years, I want to say, I've been on and off tinkering with the idea of going to grad school, and some things got in the way, or Mac fan, shut up, you're so loud. Oh my god, that's not good. Okay. Things got in the way. I got a full-time job, and then 2020 happened and things were super up in the air. I moved from Boston to Atlanta, and I don't have my full-time job, even though I still work with the company I've worked with for the past 2.5, almost 3 years. It will be 3 years in December. Interesting. Anyway, so I'm working on going back to grad school. The papers I'm writing, the first one is done, and that was a 2-page thing about the tragic nostalgia that comes with the Grand Budapest Hotel. It's one of my favorite movies. It's a hilarious movie, but it is so tragic if you actually sit down and analyze what is on screen and what is being talked about. If you haven't seen it, you have to see it to know what I'm talking about. But I think my friends and I in college quoted that movie endlessly. It's probably one of the best movies I've ever seen. And then my big paper that I just finished doing a lot of research on is about teen movies, predominantly Mean Girls and Heathers. Just because I feel like for my generation, millennials, we grew up with Mean Girls, but I wasn't allowed to watch it when it first came out. But a few years later, I watched Heathers instead. So that was my introduction to the Mean Girl trope. But I've just been kind of going through that, analyzing what those movies have to say about our roles as humans in society and how the things you do in high school translate. But the other realm I found was that the mean girl trope in particular has to do with female aggression and how we as women aren't allowed to express our aggression in typical ways, so we end up doing this through our relationships, and how because we're not allowed to express them in a physical way or get that anger out in a physical way, in a healthy physical way through like a really aggressive sport or something like that, we do it through relationships, and that's why we pick at each other and all this really interesting stuff. There is tons of research on male aggression, but I'm particularly interested in female aggression. And it's a very binary study, but I think when you talk about teen movies, we're not at that point where we have all of the full gender spectrum represented. We definitely should. I'm on the look. If you have any suggestions about teen movies that might have that, let me know. I will watch them and I will study them and see if I can find any research on it. But yeah, it's been interesting. And that all stems from my love of like John Hughes films. They were hugely influential to me in high school, and they have been since the 80s. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I don't want to make this video too long, but I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, this is being filmed on October 1st. Happy spooky season, my fellow creeps. TikTok. I'm so frustrated with TikTok. As a creator, not as a viewer. There's bounds and bounds of content for a viewer, but as a creator, I feel like every time I post a video, I lose followers. And it's not about the followers. It's just frustrating when you're like enjoying making content and people are like, I'm out. And I think if you're a creator of any kind, you maybe don't care about the numbers per se, but you want people to enjoy what you put out. And so when you see people leave, you're like, wait, no, come back. I didn't mean to make something you didn't like. It's okay if you don't, but can you at least leave a review so I know what not to do or can improve on next time? I'm always open to constructive criticism. In particular, right now, like my setup. Do we like the vibey lighting? Do we like the microphone? Maybe I don't need to wear my headphones, but I'm monitoring different levels right now. So yeah, I'm sure I can get a better setup with like actual audio inputs and outputs, but that will come with time because that's expensive. This is not going to be fun to edit out all my ums and uhs and yas and little mouth sounds that are just the worst in a microphone. But yeah, any and all constructive criticism. If you think I could, when I vlog, I am doing Vlogmas again. I made the executive decision the other day. But if in vlogs you want to see more of a B-roll type thing where it's more interesting camera work, or do you like when I have my arm out like this and I'm just talking to you guys and chatting? I feel like for me, I like a healthy mix. One of my favorite daily vloggers of all time is Julian Solomita. If you know me at all, you know I'm obsessed with Jenna and Julian still. They're my favorite. They will always be my favorite, even if Jenna's not making videos, which I hope she's so happy. And Julian made an update video today, so like I hope to see more normal video content from him because he really is a talented vlogger, and that's why I look up to him. I think he has amazing camera work, and he made the most mundane things. Like he never was hucking products at his audience, which is why full circle, which is why I'm so like wary of doing that, because being happy doesn't come from buying things. It comes from genuine laughter and finding out how to be content in your life. And that was like a huge thing that I learned from listening to their podcast and watching their videos, and how yes, they were successful. They definitely had money. I mean, Jenna had 20 million subscribers, so it's not that, but there was a genuine like contentness with very basic things, and I think that says more than anything else about them, and that was a huge thing I had to learn. And I say that as someone who loves to watch hauls and loves shopping. Like, I don't view people who post only that in a negative way, but when I think about the lessons that I've learned, I would like to share them with others. Not that I'm the wisest or the smartest person on the internet. It was something that I learned and valued, and I think isn't as prevalent because there's tons of money to be made on the internet, and that's why things like hauls and travel vlogs where you spend a lot of money get pushed by algorithms. That's what I found, at least. So my camera's overheating, but I hope you enjoyed this quick little talk. Let me know if you have any constructive criticism about the audio setup, the lighting, the camera. I can't help you. Not for a while, at least. I understand. So let me know how you feel about that. And 2, are you excited for Vlogmas? When I do it, I'm going to set it up for a mental health charity. So if you could put some of those on my radar. I have a front runner, I think, but I definitely want to set it up so that we can donate $1,000 to mental health charities for December. And then also let me know what kind of content you want to see. Do you like these videos? Where I sit and chat? Because I can grab a cup of tea and chat about whatever's on my mind or a certain topic at any point, which is why I want a podcast. But until then, this is what we got, because I would like a co-host. So yeah, let me know what kind of content. Do you prefer vlogs? Do you prefer sit down chat? I'm not going back to a Disney park until December, so yeah, that will be a part of Vlogmas as well. I don't really want to talk too much about anything that's going on with Disney right now, just because I haven't seen it for myself. So I was in Disneyland last, not the world, but yeah. All right, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, lunch break, what have you, and I will see you guys not next week. I will see you guys next week with my Carthay Circle Lounge vlog with Sarah. Her links are in the description of every video. She made the artwork for my channel. She was also the best roommate I ever had. So thanks, Sarah. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. Bye.